All right, let's go. Remember how I said I wasn't getting stressed yet? Starting to get stressed. So now now I think we're gonna end up just sort of being at a stage where we just keep the fire going. Working storage area. This is where the clay is, that'll get moved. Obviously some pots hanging out. This is where most of the brewing supplies are. Wedging table, throwing area. This might end up being a throwing area too. Just got more storage, more tables. Tables, 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 storage, storage, beer bottles. That's important for homebrew. This is kind of my living space right now, since I'm living in the studio here right now, so pretty much this little quadrant. Amazing, that's just about it. It's pretty much relatively cut and dried. Not much to it. You know, just a bunch of workspace. But we're gonna build them kind of similar to that tall guy, but we're gonna build the base a little wider. That's 50. Yeah, we'll just start with a 50-pound section. I make vessel-based sculpture, but in the, very much in the abstract expressionist vein. My potters are like guys like Peter Volkos, Don Wrights, little Jim Leedy. Just trying to get good marks, a couple of decent marks on here right now before I'll leave it for a while. Ow, shoot. Didn't quite get that one quite in the middle, as much in the middle as I would have liked. But it'll be fine. I'll just throw this section. This is the bottom of this one, we'll flip this over and put on top of there. And we'll torch them up. If I wasn't using the torch, I would have had to sit around here another couple hours. And it's a good tool. It's nice and warm inside there right now. I love the look of the steam coming out, when you get the steam coming out of them. So I think this will be the last section, most likely. It's kind of one of the intriguing things about it. Like, no matter how good you end up getting, like you end up finding a form that challenges you. Regardless of what medium you're working in, true artists can make work that's reflective of themselves in that work. I'm attracted to the challenge of, making this work, doing pots. No person in their total right mind would ever choose to, this will work. Basically just making a lot of color with the texture. As opposed to in the painting, making texture with the color. Cool. Now we just fire the thing. So this is my kiln, 500 cubic feet. And we got 7 foot tall, 6 foot wide, and 16 feet long. I fired it once. Fired for 8 days, didn't get it to temperature. I want the kiln to be flat and long and big. We've got these side stokes here. Those will end up depositing some ash and a little bit of heat back here. Same thing with those, ash and heat. Then we got a huge firebox right in here. I've got parameters to go here, right over this stack. So I'll be able to tell you what the temperature of the kiln is here, here, and here from my monitor outside the kiln. It's just more information. And I'm at the point with a kiln this size that I need more information. I didn't break it. It's not broken. I think I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna be a lot more prepared for this firing than I was in the last one, so I'm expecting it to be good. That'll work. Kind of on a timing and watching the smoke. Got about 22-minute stokes right now. I'm using like about a third of one of these guys.
Been shaking it up?
No. I'll get them on a good schedule here now, and then I'll go take a nap. Obviously, it's my kiln, so I'm working, doing the most work, but I just need to be able to have a couple of breaks here and there. This is when you find out who your real friends are. Last time I was up for virtually 8 days straight and made a couple of really bonehead moves that I probably wouldn't have made if I wasn't overtired. That'll work.
When did you start this? A couple days ago, warming it up?
I put it on propane at 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday when I got home from the bar.
Okay.
I was bartending that night, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just got, and it was snowing when I started it on the propane. I've been on full wood for about 24 hours here now.
There's a probe inside there now.
They're about 3. I think I got them about 3 inches down.
Gives you your stoke patterns.
Oh yeah?
That's all it does. I find them really helpful to hold it above, say, if your cone 11 is down and your parameter is reading 2310, you know you want to hold it right around 2310.
Okay.
Whatever it says.
Let's see what that looks like in there.
It looks like it's bending.
Cool.
It's bent over more than when we first got here. Broc, there's the front of the kiln.
Okay.
There's the back of the kiln.
I'll be damned.
So we got it on the front reading right now. 48. Okay, it's climbing.
What you're going to learn in there is just it's a breathing rhythm of this thing. With the parameter, learn it, and then you'll learn how it inhales and exhales. If you stoke it in the middle of an inhale, you just choke it. So you have to let it breathe in and out, and let it. You'll just get the rhythm. You'll feel it. I guarantee in an hour you'll figure out the rhythm of the thing.
I got a question. What happens if it rains?
Nothing.
Just keep firing.
Nothing.
Hey guys. What? Wonderful. Great weather, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect weather.
This sucks.
Where are we?
A little over 2,200. So now we're now I think we're gonna end up just sort of being in a stage where we just keep the fire going.
Oh, here it comes.
The inside of the kiln didn't get wet. I'm drenched though. Now we're right back. Actually a little hotter than when the rain started, I think. Probably about 10 degrees hotter. Which doesn't sound like much. Right now we're sort of at a place where it's just waiting the kiln out in a way. Where you just keep stoking it well. We should be able to get there.
Stoking time.
After this one, really stuff it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stuff it.
I was just listening to it. I wanted it to be coming by there a little faster.
You need to sleep, your body's tired. I promise you will wake you up on time. Why go away? 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 Why go away?
That's hotter than it was before.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not second best. I'm making you a top 10. Some sucker never can survive as long as don't breathe. All I wanna do is forget. All you wanna do is rest.
Go!
Yeah. Good job, Fred. Got a little sticky here.
We've been messing around with all these different things in it.
Oh,
None of them are doing it.
We've given this 2 hours,
Yeah.
3 hours now.
Yep.
Yeah, and it hasn't moved.
Just for the hell of it, let's just damper it up just a tinge.
Take it down.
Just to see what happens.
Push it in.
Just damper it in just a little bit.
Right in there. Because that thing's
I
not
don't
super thick. I don't know.
Sit here.
I don't really care at this point too much. The work's done.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff in the back, the stuff in the back stack is, some of it's going to be really good and some of it's going to be super mediocre, if not needs to be refired. If anything, we got a lot more pots to temperature than the last time.
Yeah, that's good.
And we didn't fire as long.
Stoke them if you got them.
Good one.
Whoa, one more.
Burn it,
Hold off.
burn it,
Hold off.
burn it.
We're gonna do one more stoke and then start. We'll throw this all in
Okay.
and then start, then just let it burn down.
Yeah, we're done.
I'll figure this thing out pretty soon.
Yeah.
I figured out how to get the front to temperature. That's positive. That last stove.
Oh, the stove.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Let's seal her up.
Okay, brick.
Whoa. You guys.
You're steaming, baby.
Am I really? Yeah, I feel pretty warm.
You see the... Yeah, the oven's down.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I don't think it's all the way down, actually. I think it stood back up.
All right.
That'll work.
That's it.
All right, guys. Woo! Good flying. I think it'll be all right. Stuff in the front will be good. Stuff in the middle will be really good too, and stuff in the back, we'll find out. Just take them out, then when we fill that pallet, we'll just get rid of them.
Man, the way we were throwing wood in there, I'm just amazed any of these are intact. It just seemed like we were chucking them into them, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's incredible. The acid or the coal bed was like this high in there.
Oh. This thing's only been fired 5 times.
Did it work yet?
I think this is a good side. Yeah, we'll fire it again. Yeah, I've got a couple of winners out.
Yeah.
Couple of clunkers, but
That's a nice one.
yeah, a few winners. Quite a few winners. More winners than losers so far.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, my mom wanted a flower pot.
Hey, boy, okay.
Then if you turn it this way, it's a vase.
Yeah.
Dang. That's a beauty.
Oh, that turned out okay.
Good.
Slow down. Yeah, that turned out. Yeah, not bad. All right. It's looking good so far. I think the surfaces are all really nice. Like, we've got a couple of killers so far. There we are.
Oh, dang.
Flip it back.
That's nice. Is that the one that was right there?
Yeah.
The Broc the No, there it is.
Yeah, that worked
I have
out.
that. I have the before one. Let me get an after.
What's the other side look like?
Nice.
Oh, that got good.
Yeah,
That's
it got
good.
purple. That's cool.
That's not bad at all.
No, that's really nice.
So like this side really got nice and blasted.
I love it. Is this the one with the
This is
key
a-
scratches?
Yeah,
No, it's-
well they
no,
all
it's
are.
the other
Both
one,
these
yeah.
are actually.
Cats are like climbing them.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, set her up.